Good afternoon. I am Brandon Strauss, president at CapTrav. As an introduction, I'd like to quickly explain the benefit of the tool in our proposed Gmail application. Our application was designed to seamlessly capture corporate travel-related booking data no matter where the user books his travel. This functionality solves the most significant problem in corporate travel, leakage. When travelers book outside of their approved travel agency, there is no way to leverage buying power and no way to help a traveler in the event of an emergency or health crisis. This duty of care presents both fiduciary and legal exposure to companies and has become the number one topic of interest among corporate travel and risk professionals as a direct result of COVID-19. Risk departments need real-time and comprehensive travel data no matter where the traveler booked, and until now there has been no viable solution. Due to the prevalence of more consumer choice and the changing workforce demographic, the rate of program leakage is likely to only grow, making the CapTrav solution more valuable. Corporate travel agencies manage and book approximately 10% of all global corporate travel. In most cases, the travel programs they manage still find that most of these organizations have between 30 to 50% of its travel bookings occur outside of the travel agency. As a point of reference and use case, many travelers opt to book using Google Travel instead of using its travel agency. CapTrav captures these bookings and those made from supplier websites and other sources for reporting purposes in support of critical duty of care compliance and program optimization. Recent corporate travel surveys have identified this type of data as a must-have going forward in an effort to ensure traveler safety and corporate duty of care standards. The other 90% of corporate travel is completely unmanaged, which presents an even larger opportunity. Incredible investments within the corporate travel industry has come as a direct result. The CapTrav application for Google has been completed and successfully tested by our development team. Publication of our application will only require the use of two Gmail scopes. The user-facing descriptions include see, edit, create, or change email settings and filters in Gmail, and manage sensitive email settings. The application leverages these scopes to insert email forwarding rules onto a user's email box, which causes a blind carbon copy of pre-identified from addresses from known corporate travel air, car, hotel, and other travel-related suppliers to another read box, which resides behind the client's firewall. CapTrav accesses this email box and this email box only for purposes of collecting and parsing the data to the dashboard on the screen. The proposed Gmail application is not intended to be offered in a public environment. Only organizations that we have identified as candidates have approved the use of the Gmail scopes within their existing Gmail environment as described, and have contracted with CapTrav for use of our service will have access to this distribution methodology. Once approved, the application is distributed through a communication strategy internally that enables OAuth from an email hyperlink and identified for purposes of transparency and privacy protections. The application that you see here is accessed by the corporate business travel owner via single sign-on and accessed only periodically to review travel data in support of their corporate travel program. CapTrav currently distributes its solution by placing forwarding rules at the server level for Exchange or Gmail users and via our Microsoft OAuth application. It is our belief that this application will be the easiest distribution solution for both our team and clients. We also enable corporate travel agencies access to consume our data via an API, which is typically leveraged to augment spend data captured by the travel agency in support of program optimization housed within the reporting environment. Users access this dashboard via a single sign-on. Here you can see we capture a variety of booking sources, again including air, car, hotel, and a variety of other corporate travel-related suppliers. All of these reports are accessed and can be drilled down to, all the way down to the email level, where a user can actually review and see the contents that were created within the email, but they don't see the email necessarily itself. In addition to the reports that you see, and because we are able to collect all booking data no matter the source, we also have the ability to let travel business owners know where their travelers are at any given time. This references the critical duty of care component that I had mentioned earlier. By placing these points on a map, we can tell with specificity where a traveler is at any given point and drill down much the same way that we drill down on the other reports. Thanks for taking a look at CapTrav, and thanks for your consideration as it relates to creating the Google application.